What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab, and I'm back with another skill test for you guys today. Now, this skill test, guys, this is definitely not one that I planned on getting to because I thought most people knew what the outcome of it would be. But it has to be by far the easily the most requested skill test in the comment section. It's the most frequent one that I see. I see it all the time, and that is Burst Kamehameha versus Kaioken Kamehameha. Now, those who know which one is better, you guys already know. I know which one is better, but I'm going to show it to you guys firsthand today for those who don't. So let's get into it. Alright, let's get into it. So we're going to do this the same way as always, guys. First, we're going to test the power of each. Kaioken Kamehameha does 3,710 damage. Burst Kamehameha does. We'll do this a couple times, trying to get the best burst out of it. Burst Kamehameha, okay, doesn't want to let me get my burst off. Burst Kamehameha does 3207. Now, Burst Kamehameha is one of those, if you're closer, it does more damage. So even at dead point, right in front of his face, still does not do as much as the Kaioken Kamehameha does. And the thing is, guys, you have to understand with these Kamehamehas, you're not going to be using them just pinpoint range like that. You're barely ever going to hit somebody when you do that. These moves are best to be used after combos. Combos like this one I'm about to show you, got to knock them away real quick first, get them out that corner. They're best to be used off combos. And after a combo, you're not pinpoint range, so Burst Kamehameha loses power from that alone. As you see right here, a combo like this, and not all the hits were guaranteed, 6,458 for Burst Kamehameha. Kaioken Kamehameha, on the other hand, though, the hits always land, easy, simple, 7,874 damage. To me, Kaioken Kamehameha is a way better move. Now, they both take 200 key points if you want to use the burst for Burst Kamehameha, but even Earth Splitting Gallic Gun, in my opinion, I'd rather use Earth Splitting Gallic Gun than Burst Kamehameha, because again, Burst Kamehameha gets stronger and weaker the further and less or shorter you are away from your enemy. Like, the farther away, the less damage; the closer you are, the more damage. So again, Burst Kamehameha is not one of my favorite moves. Definitely was last year. Last year was a dope ass move, but this year, there are moves better, like Kaioken Kamehameha. Earth Splitting Gallic Gun, in my opinion, again, is better. The only thing that is better about Burst Kamehameha is that you're not in that little freeze after you use the move, where you can move freely right after the Burst Kamehameha finishes. That's not the same deal with Kaioken or Earth Splitting Gallic Gun. Both of those moves, you get a little bit of delay, but again, they do more power. They're a lot easier to hit after combos, a lot easier to hit to land after combos, and they're not range affected, to where the farther you are, the more damage, or the less damage, and the closer you are, the more damage. So they'll do the same amount of damage at all times, no matter what kind of combo you use, or if you do use the move dead close, short range. So in my opinion, Kaioken Kamehameha is still the best key super in the game. That's just my opinion. There are disadvantages to it, but if you know how to use it and use it correctly, the move is just OP, in my opinion. So again, this is another skill test for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, guys, I know a lot of people knew the results to this, but at the same time, a lot of people did it, and it did become the most asked for skill test in the comment section. At least that's how it seemed to me, so I got around to it for you guys. So as always, have a good day, y'all. Keep a lookout for the last video on the Little Man series coming out today. Peace.